Welcome back to
Don't Ask.
episode 22. Ooh. I'm so glad you had the same idea as me.
I didn't. Yeah.
Shout out Taylor Swift if you're watching this. Please release every single Reputation Vault track that you have. Thank you very much. That's the only message I got to say.
Yeah. And you're invited to our wedding. You still haven't responded to our RSVP, but if you decide you want to come, we can give you a spot.
We can make it done. We can make it done. Dew. Grass gets dewy. It's the summer, and we get wet grass now in the mornings. Doesn't affect us because
we're never outside in the mornings.
Yes, exactly. I'm excited for today. I should get out my notes that I wrote down.
You should.
Jess wrote down quite a few notes too. So you want to take it away or me? There's a lot to talk about today, and we got some very crazy stories. So stay tuned. Crazy relationship stories is what I'm talking about.
Oh.
We started this segment in our last episode. Anyways, we'll get to it in a little bit.
Do you have those prepared?
Yeah, I got them.
You do?
Yeah, they sent them in, and I am about to read them.
All right.
Later, that is.
Well, I have something that's really, 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 what's the word?
I don't know. Don't ponder too long.
No, I know. What's the word where it's like,
Grabs
I'm
your attention.
incapacitated today because my arm started peeling. And me and Tommy get into a discussion every summer because peeling does not bother Tommy at all.
It's actually very satisfying when you have like dead skin from a sunburn and you can peel it and you try to go for like a big peel. It's very satisfying.
And Tommy wants me to like peel him
the
back the parts that he can't reach.
Or at least put on lotion if you're not going to peel it off.
I think peeling skin has to be one of the most sickening things in the whole world. I get nauseous. I think I've cried before when Tommy's had me. He's like forced me to do it.
Yes.
He's like, please. He's like, I need lotion on the spot, and I'm like gagging and crying.
I pull the card out where I say, if you love me, you would do this.
And I told you have to stop saying that because
it's true.
No, I think I have an actual phobia of peeling skin.
I think so.
Disgusting.
I know, but someday you'll have to grow up. Like when we have kids.
Grow up?
Yes, some of these disgusting things, like you very rarely clean up the cat puke. You always call me to do it.
Puke and poop is a guy's job.
Yes, and when they crap all over something, the cats, that is, not me.
Not me or Tommy.
I'm the one who cleans it up. So it's like, well, when we have a kid, she's like, when we have a kid, I'll do what's necessary.
I will. I'll do what's necessary.
No, I know you will. I know you'll be a great mother too.
I
don't doubt that.
That's so nice. See, I just like things that I can get away with, like having more leniency now. I'm like, let me enjoy my last few years of not worrying about cleaning up crap. You know? Because it doesn't really bother you that much. But to me, I'm like, well, the puke doesn't bother me that much. I had dogs growing up. I used to pick up dog poop. Like that doesn't gross me out. If our kid gets a sunburn, though, I'm like, take that to your father. Do not come around me until you have peeled it off and then put lotion on top.
I can't wait to peel our kid's skin.
Disgusting, Tommy. You can't say that.
That's a crazy line.
You can't even say that.
No.
But if Tommy's peeling and it's time for bed, I make him go into our bathroom. He has to peel off the chunks that are ready to be peeled off and then put lotion on it. He can't have peeling skin in the bed.
But it hurts my eyes when I have to like look all the way over the back of my shoulder. And I'm like, where to go? Where is it? You know?
That's me with my arm right now. I've got headaches. I've been staring at my arm all day.
Yeah, exactly. It does give you a headache and a migraine. So I want to talk about something that you have on the top of the list. How
about I talk about things that I wrote down and you talk about things you wrote down?
Because you're not good at transitioning.
Hang on.
It
just started raining.
Ooh.
We have our back door open and it just started raining.
What a vibe. Thunderstorms are coming tonight too.
Okay, I'll talk about things that I talked about.
I know. You just need to get better at, I don't mean to turn this into an intervention, but you need to get better at.
We're 2 seconds into the podcast. You can't already tell me what to change.
No, just the transitioning into something. You like carry like run-ons of stories because I don't think you know when to transition off of it, but just take it and go. Like, it doesn't need to be a clean transition. You can just grab whatever's on the list and take it.
Well, if you never give me the opportunity to work on it, how am I going to get better at it? Period.
Okay, so
Period.
I will work on that.
how we are talking to each other right now leads into what I was going to say.
There you go.
I just think psychologically, it's very interesting how, as humans, we are like very outwardly nice to people that we don't know, but the people that we love the most get like the worst sides of us.
Oh, like you're meaner to them, or you just those sides?
Yeah, like
not
I
being so nice.
Like, I don't try to be as polite to you as I would be to a stranger, but it's interesting because I care about you a whole lot more than I care about a stranger.
True.
So why do you, it's just interesting why.
I like what you did there. Good transition.
Thank you. So give me a chance.
I will give you a limited chance.
Isn't that interesting? Why do you think that is?
Well, I also think it depends on the person too, because I think there are plenty of people out there that are definitely not nicer to people that they don't know.
Yeah, no, maybe that's true.
Like I know plenty of douches that I've met throughout my time.
Yeah.
That I've met for the first time and they're just not nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't give you the time of day. They do not care for you. And yeah, so I don't think it's for everyone psychologically, but I think for a nicer person and someone who's genuine and has passion for others or empathy.
What would you say for you personally?
That's what I just said.
No, for you personally.
I'm the nicest guy in the world.
Do you think you're nicer to me and your family or nicer to strangers?
Probably nicer to my family.
Really?
No, well, it depends. I think I do more nicer things, more generous things for my family than I would for a stranger. Does that make sense?
Like what?
Like gifts, really nice gifts. Like
Well, you don't give gifts to strangers.
Exactly.
I'm just talking about like an interaction.
Oh.
Like, are you nicer to somebody that you haven't met before?
I think I'm the same, unless it's like you're on a vacation and you spent multiple days and hours with someone as your family. Then I get a little like less nice in some case scenarios, because then you see every part of the day of me and like I may be cranky, I may be hangry, you know, like, and it comes out. Versus if I was hangry with a stranger, I probably wouldn't express that.
Exactly. Wasn't that interesting that you try to like suppress the bad parts of you for people that like you don't really care about?
You're very nice to.
I'm way too nice to strangers, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm a very sassy person, so I don't know why that. I feel like, I don't know. I just can't be that sassy. I can't be sassy to a new person. I don't want them thinking I'm mean.
I mean, yeah. And, you know, can I transition off of that?
Yeah.
To something that I do in conversations with strangers and also with people I know too. But Jess always calls me out for it. I agree to things when people ask me a question about something when I don't know at all. Like,
oh my gosh.
When I don't know at all what they're talking about.
You agree just to make the conversation keep going instead of like having to ask a question about it.
It's like, oh yeah, have you heard of this sports player Alejandro? And I'll just go,
oh yeah,
yes, yeah.
I think I've heard him before. But then when they ask you a follow-up question, I see your gears turn.
I know. I figure out how to divert.
Because I'm so good at reading Tommy. I can like the second he says like yes in my head, I'm like, he has no clue who that guy is. But it's funny watching you like scramble trying to like figure out how to explain it.
Well, I just agree to go along with the story because I don't need the whole. Sometimes when you say like, "Oh no, I don't know who that is," or "Oh no, I don't know what restaurant,"
it turns into a whole other conversation.
It does. They're like, "Oh well, let me tell you, this is what they do. This is where they came from, and actually, where they came from, this is what happens where they came from."
That happened to Tommy today in the gym. He made a new best friend.
This guy just wanted to know my whole life story from school and on. It was crazy, and he asked such specific questions. He's like, "Oh, what do you do? Oh, where do you work?" And to be honest, I don't always tell the truth when these questions are asked to me.
Yeah.
Just because I do
Tommy gives an answer to make the conversation as short as possible.
Exactly. Because they were
asking me. You have a speck
on
your eyelid.
Oh, can you
Close
get
your
it,
eye.
please? Thank you. Did you get it?
Got it.
Nice. Yeah, this person asked me what school I went to when I graduated, and I dropped out of school. But I just told him, like, oh, I graduated from UW Parkside.
I do the same thing.
And he's like, well,
I
what did you
hope
major
they don't
in?
ask follow-up questions.
And I said, oh, I majored in marketing. And then he's like, oh, where do you work now? And I'm like, oh my goodness. I literally had to come up with a fake job that I do because I just didn't want to get into my social media career. I do this when I go to a new barber too.
Yeah.
I like when that barber wants to make conversation with you, I do not want to just dive into like everything that I do because I know there is like a bajillion follow-up questions when you say you do social media.
Yeah.
And I love talking about it, but in some of those instances, I'm like, I just don't feel like it.
Yeah.
So I just tell them I do marketing, I graduated, and I work a finance job.
Yeah.
But this guy went to the lengths of asking where I worked and everything. And
He did. He asked like, "Oh, is your job in this town?"
Yeah.
He was asking very specific questions.
And I just had to divert.
I was telling Tommy he does not like to be talked to really in the gym. He likes to like focus on his workout.
Yeah.
And like if someone's like friendly and comes up, like
Yeah.
if you have a reason to talk,
Yes.
you'll talk. But you're not at the gym to make small talk. I'm the same way. I'm like head down.
Yeah.
I don't make eye contact with anybody. And I focus on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I told Tommy, in the gym, I think he wishes he was unapproachable. But he has like this cutest, like squishiest little look to him. Like you just want to go up and talk to him.
You're so funny. That was just the cutest thing. Make me blush.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this
Yeah.
happened at the gym.
Yeah.
Just like these unwarranted conversations in the gym. I'm just not there for it. If you have like intent behind why you're coming up to me, please come up to me.
Mm-hmm.
Normally it's like people asking me for a photo or telling me they recognize me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, great. But let's make it short.
Yeah.
Short and sweet because I have my watch going for my workout.
Yeah. Your headphones in. Like you're not really there to like socialize.
Exactly. Like I'm there to like get in this hardcore workout and I'm there for quite a long time. So it's like every minute needs to be used with intent and to burn calories.
I almost think it's disrespectful if you approach me at the gym. Don't talk to me. Unless you're like, I've had very like nice girls come up
Yeah.
and I'm like, I will talk to a girl any day.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of old men in our gym.
Yeah.
And sometimes they try to make conversation. This one guy, he's like, "Oh, what's your t-shirt mean? What does that mean?"
Just trying to talk
And I'm
to
like,
you.
it has nothing to do with you.
And it's a guy who just wants to talk about something you're wearing so he can has an excuse to look at you.
This guy's a creep. We see him at the gym all the time.
He's the creepiest.
But yeah, no, I'm like, don't. If you're a man over the age, maybe this is a hot take, I don't know. If you're a man over the age of 40, you don't need to be talking to a 24-year-old girl.
No,
30?
I don't agree with that at all. If you're a man over the age of 60, 40? 40's so young.
Maybe 40 is
That's
young.
us in 15 years.
Ew, don't say that.
Yeah, we're closer to 40
I
than
saw
we
a
are.
TikTok this reminds me of. I still feel like I'm like a child. Like I saw a TikTok and it was like when you're older than you realize. And this guy was like, "Yeah, I mean, how dare he's coming at me a child, a 26-year-old child." Like, when you realize you're older than you feel like you are.
Good one.
Okay, over like 60. You're right.
Yes.
Some like dads are nice. If you're like, no, just some old men.
I would even say 65. 60-year-olds can still look young. I think if you just are old, hobbling around, don't approach like a 20-year-old just to have like a conversation. Only if you like needed something like, oh, hey, can I like use that machine if we're talking in the gym?
Well, and it's just unfortunate that like I assume the worst of older men.
I mean,
I'm like, there's no shot you're trying to have just like a casual conversation. There's so many other people you could have a conversation with besides a young girl.
from our experiences in the gym, it's valid because these
Yeah.
older men are in there for 6 hours a day. Not even kidding.
Yeah.
They go in there and they walk around from room to room and then they sit themselves down wherever there's a female. And
Yeah.
It's crazy. We witness it because I do treadmill runs. I've done a 20-mile treadmill run that overlooks the whole gym and I see it because I'm in there for hours on the treadmill.
There's one guy that was such a creep. We actually like sent an email to like the owner of the gym.
It was disgusting.
Being like, this guy is, if you're up there watching for more than like 20 minutes, you'll see this guy in action. He was disgusting.
And these girls were actually like giving disgusting looks to this dude who would purposely go in right next to them and he would stare. He would stare. And these girls clearly got uncomfortable and every single one he went next to, they would get up and move. So I'm like, this guy's just not making it like an enjoyable environment for other people to get workouts in. So yeah, we did complain about him. And he hasn't done it since. And we barely see him.
I know.
So I think it worked.
I know I did, but it's just, we got off topic there. I don't even know what we were talking about.
Well, anyways, since we're talking about the gym, working out, bodies, our health, my knee.
Yeah.
My broken knee. It is a bum knee. And if you guys are new here, I injured it playing volleyball pretty badly because I've hurt my knees before, but where I'm fine in a day. This one, it's been 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
This is the most I've been able to bend it. So we've been making progress. Like, I'm comfortable right now the way it is bent. 5 days ago, this would have been excruciating pain. But I have my MRI tomorrow. So next podcast will come to you guys with the results of what happened to my knee. I think it's just a strain, but it's crazy that when you hurt and pop a ligament in your knee, it takes weeks to recover. Because I'm almost 2 weeks into this injury. I can't even go down the stairs. I can finally go upstairs, but the like eccentric load on the impact of my knee going down, it's not pleasant at all. And I can't even sit properly on the toilet. I have to like extend my leg because the toilet's too much of a deep squat. I just can't bend it.
We went to church for my my cousin got communion.
His first communion.
And when you have to like kneel at like the chair, Tommy couldn't do it in the pews. Tommy couldn't kneel.
Yeah, to take communion. I couldn't.
No,
I was like, oh, I cannot do that. I attempted because it's just what you do in church. And it's like, oh, it's just part of the routine.
Couldn't do it.
Oh my goodness, it got to me quick.
Yeah, no, it did. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm very curious. Hopefully nothing crazy, but it'll be nice to actually have an answer instead of just speculating what it could be.
Because then they'll be able to tell me what recovery time looks like.
Yeah, we talked to my cousin's friend. Is she in sports therapy school?
Yep.
PT school.
There you go.
Shout out Chopper.
Yes.
She diagnosed, kind of silly. It's probably a meniscus thing.
For some reason, I didn't know what you were talking about at first, but yeah, I do. Yeah, we did that.
She FaceTimed us and we talked because she's literally doing a presentation about knees.
Yeah.
Soon.
She did didn't you say she was studying someone who said they heard a pop in their knee?
Yeah, the same exact scenario.
And then you texted your cousin Kelly.
Yeah.
Who talked to her friend Chopper.
Yeah. And then they were together and then Tommy just did a whole
FaceTime
doctor FaceTime with them and Tommy did a bunch of tests. She's pretty confident it's not like a tear.
No,
hopefully not.
I'm confident it's not either because it didn't swell up like a tear would.
Mm-hmm.
But something did happen and got a little more confidence that it's not as serious as it feels right now and how slow the recovery is.
Yeah.
That was fun. Shout out to you.
Knees suck.
Knees are crazy.
Knees suck.
Don't injure your knee. Be careful.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to recover it because I'm trying to get back to golf, especially now that we are watching Netflix's new season of Full Swing.
Yeah, Tommy loves this show, Full Swing. I actually give them a lot of credit because Netflix somehow found a way to make golf interesting. The sport itself isn't, when you watch the sport and don't know who you're watching or don't have any feelings towards the character or the
sport,
the players. I think they're characters. They made a reality TV show where they follow the player and their wives and their kids. And they actually make it interesting.
No, they did a great job producing it. I don't know how they figured out an avenue to make it almost dramatic because it's golf.
There are 4 seasons. It's doing well.
Oh, it's doing extremely well because golf is such a dedicated audience.
Yeah,
and such a passionate audience.
Yeah,
and they want to know what's going on behind the scenes of these golfers because these golfers are athletes. Not many athletes are social media entertainers. They don't post about their life. No.
And it probably helps for people like me. The significant others that are stop talking about golf. Now they're kind of oh, it's actually interesting.
Interesting. And then when a tournament happens, Jess is I know that player.
I recognize that guy. Yeah. Yep. No, but Tommy's very excited. I think it came out probably this past weekend, maybe.
That's crazy.
So we've been watching it now. We finished Love on the Spectrum. Fantastic show. Great season.
Great show.
Yeah, we're watching.
That show could go on forever.
It could go on forever.
And it should. There should be literally 30 seasons of it because they should just keep getting more people and just help them out.
They should. Well, exactly. There's no harm to it.
Exactly.
There's no messy drama or anything. They're just strictly there to find love.
And I think it'll continue to perform well just because all these personalities are just so unique. We were talking about that. Just autism. There's so many different types of autism.
Every person on this show is so totally different.
But they all share one disability, which is autism. And it's so cool.
I love that show so much. It's just the most heartwarming show in the whole world.
And I think someone who does have autism is not on the show but watches probably gets confidence there is someone out there.
I can find somebody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Continue it, Netflix.
Yeah, I know you really should. On the same topic of reality shows, me and Tommy tried watching the show one time, but Temptation Island.
Oh, yeah. I can't even remember.
This is just the weirdest concept for a show. So it's couples that is this the one where like they're like they want one the girl wants to get married but the guy doesn't, but he's like, well, to find out if I really want to marry you, we should see if like we're tempted by anybody else.
Yes.
So they go on this island and they separate the couples, and they're just like hooking up with all the other couples.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, I still want to marry you, so we'll get back together.
It's crazy.
I feel like if you ever came to me and said, let's go on Temptation Island, just break up then.
Right?
What would be the point of even going on the show?
Becoming a reality star?
That's just saying I want to cheat on you.
Yeah.
With like a rule to allow me to cheat on you.
Just wants an excuse.
Exactly.
No, it doesn't make any sense. And those relationships are
doomed.
Doomed.
Mm-mm.
Doomed. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you ever think that would set up your relationship to be more successful?
Yeah. No, it's so bizarre. Doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like, yeah, if you ever pitched it, I'd be like, let's just break up now. What's the point of ever doing that?
No, it just doesn't make any sense. I think it's just more people who want to be famous and will dive into committing to a very crazy concept of a show.
How long are they there for? Do we know?
Oh, I mean, we tried watching this like years ago. I have no idea, but the show is still going.
No, but I see a lot of clips on TikTok.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's getting bigger.
I'd watch TikTok clips of it. I wouldn't watch the actual show just because it's so silly.
Well, it's just like infuriating.
I think it's fake because it's like, why would you ever agree to that? Like you're saying, why would you agree to do that?
How are they getting enough couples to agree to this to make a show out of it?
Exactly.
It's crazy.
So I almost like don't believe it. Just think they're on.
What do you don't believe? You think like they're not an actual couple?
Well, it's just kind of like Love Island. Like you're really going on that show to find love. How many couples from Love Island are still together?
Actually, I actually feel like a decent amount.
Well, no, there are some, of course, because there has been so many seasons.
I'm gonna look it up, and I want you to take a guess. How many couples are still together?
From the whole show in general, because I do know that there's multiple countries that do it. Or are you just doing the U.S. one?
We'll do...
Because there's UK, Australia, Brazil, right? There's probably like 50 seasons of Love Island out there.
Yeah. Just do all of them. Just do like all the couples.
All of them? How many couples are still together to this day?
Yeah.
I mean, how many couples per season? Probably like they bring in like 20 people. So that's like 10 couples. Let's just say, 10 couples per season. And there's like 40 seasons, 400 couples. I'd probably say I say 30 couples are together out of every Love Island season.
It actually isn't even a number, but I saw at least 20.
Oh, so my guess.
Like just from last season, Serena and Cordell are still together. Leah and Miguel are still together.
Mm-hmm.
There's some couples that are actually married and have like kids.
Yeah, like Emily and Cam, weren't they?
That's Too Hot to Handle.
Too Hot to Handle is even crazier. I
think they're like the only success story Too Hot to Handle.
For sure.
That's crazy.
But anyways, I was saying the only reality TV show that I think I trust that people are going on there authentically.
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that's like you are committing to something big, even though there are people on there that are just going for the fame.
I think they have a good percentage.
Yes,
of a couple of people that are going on there for
very
the right
good
reason.
percentage.
Bleh.
Bleh.
I'm self-conscious of how I talk because I got a hate comment about my speech impediment, saying hopefully YouTube money from this podcast can pay for your speech therapy. How about you screw off, buddy? I've talked openly about my speech impediment. This is supposed to be a safe place for me.
I was telling you, just slow it down a little.
I know. I don't realize it's happening until I literally get tongue-tied in the middle of a sentence.
Gosh, that's a crazy comment.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. You got it.
Okay, so me and Tommy, as you know, well, if you don't know, we were looking at houses recently. And this is I'm curious to talk about this a little bit. There's a house that I really loved. I was like, it's perfect.
I loved it too. I said it was perfect.
No, I know, but I'm just talking about me right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I loved it. I thought it was perfect. It had, like everything, it was perfect. But it was there. So it was like the house, and there was like a bit of like a tree, like a little forest reserve thing. Not that big though. But on the other side of it was a cemetery. How would you guys feel about living like close to a cemetery? You can't see it.
No.
But you know it's there and it's not far.
Like a good, I would say,
Yeah, how far
block. So I would say probably 30 yards, 30 meters of forest, which is 90 feet. So 90 feet of woods before you're in the cemetery. And I'm sure it's fenced in because cemeteries are pretty fenced in.
So let's talk about this. What would be, because
that's too close for my comfort.
I'm weirder about stuff. Stuff freaks me out. I actually don't think that distance would freak me out for the cemetery.
Listen, I don't believe in ghosts. Like if we're in this house right now and I'm home alone and I hear a noise in the basement, I'm not going to assume it's a ghost. I'll go down there, happily check it out. No fear at all. But I don't want the thought to cross my mind that there's a potential of a ghost or spirit messing with stuff in our house. And if we lived that close to a cemetery, and you missed an important fact, this is the biggest cemetery I have seen in my entire life. It wraps. Like it's like a mile.
This is so funny. So we had looked on Google Maps of like what the house looks like.
Yeah.
We didn't see the cemetery was next to it at first. I was like, oh, they're just like a lot of trails. I was like, a lot of trails in this big open field.
Well, that's
Tommy,
what it was.
It's great for you for running. And Tommy was like, Jess, that's a cemetery.
Well, you zoom in on it because it just was a huge field when you're zoomed out on maps.
Yeah.
And then it has those concrete paths.
Yeah.
You zoom in on it and I'm like, what? How come there's not many trees in here? And I'm like, oh, what are all these dots? Like those are all headstones. And I'm like, this is a freaking cemetery. And it was ginormous.
Yeah.
So I think that's what would get to me is like, I would then have the thought of spiritual crap happening.
But you said you don't believe in it.
I know, but that would make me believe in it because we are next to 1,000 dead bodies.
I said it would weird me out. I don't think a spirit would bother you if you lived next door. I think if like your house was like built on the cemetery, you know?
I mean, yeah, that would be even worse.
There'd be no reason for a spirit to come to like just a neighboring house.
But have you ever seen a house built on a cemetery? I don't think that's a thing.
Well, like old, there's like this house is built on an old Indian burial ground, you know?
Okay.
And it's like, that's why it's so haunted.
Well,
But
I guess
like
like old, like ancient, like war zones.
I think if you're like built on dead bodies, yeah, you'll have some spirits. But I don't think if you live near a cemetery, they're not going to be like, let's go mess with this house.
It just gives me an off-putting, you know?
Yeah. So we didn't go look at the house.
No, we didn't.
Tommy chickened out.
I did. It was perfect spot, beautiful
Perfect.
home. The property lot was actually smaller. It was like under like a quarter of an acre. Not much yard space. So I'm just thinking more kids in the future. I would like more yard space. That was probably the only negative thing about it, other than the cemetery.
Yeah. But your mom, Tommy's mom, is a realtor, and she was saying
Yes.
some people actually would really enjoy it because one, you know, there'll never be any like new building like around it because like it's a cemetery, and it's very quiet.
Yes, exactly.
It's very quiet,
and it'd be perfect during Halloween time.
Yeah, spooky vibes.
Excuse me.
So yeah,
that's our houses.
Yeah.
I want to talk about something that's been making me rage quit lately.
Okay.
The iPhone 17.
Oh, it sucks.
What the heck, dude?
It's horrible. I've never seen an iPhone glitch as much as the iPhone 17 does.
There is no freaking way.
Yeah.
that
My screen doesn't work half the time.
No, my screen freezes when I swipe out of an app, and the app is just sideways in the screen. And I literally have to turn off my phone, and then I go to turn on my phone, and it doesn't turn on until like the 10th click.
My camera is so glitchy.
Yes.
My notes, if I go to like start a new note, it never pops up. I have to actually tap create like 3 or 4 times to
The
get it to pop up.
Touchscreen.
It's horrible. I've never had so many issues with the keyboard.
Yes.
My keyboard is so messed up.
And my auto, what is that called?
Correct.
My autocorrect just stops working.
Yeah. No, it autocorrects words that I'm like, clearly that's not what I meant. But then the most obvious autocorrect that I needed to fix, it's like, you're out of luck.
And then I think what I was trying to do, or with my job that really gets to me the most, is the camera freezes.
Yeah, no,
it
it's
just
bad.
Freezes on a screen. You have to go out, reset your phone. Freezes. I don't get it. They added that whole camera button. Maybe that's what's making the camera glitch so much, because there is a camera button now, and you just press that button to go straight to the camera. Well, my camera just is frozen.
Well, Apple needs to put out a new update to fix it.
You think that they have too, because constantly every single one of their updates is bug fixes. That's like
exactly.
the generic update that you do.
Mm-hmm. No, it's horrible. It's bad.
Goodness gracious.
So now that today's 25 days from our wedding, we're getting into the time frame where I have to stop petting Bosco so much. Because when you pet Bosco's our cat.
He's the black man right there.
Bosco's our cat, if you guys are new here.
Right.
He gets very excited when you pet him, and like his way of playing is by like biting and scratching you. And so I just always have like scratches all up my arms, but I can't have that for the wedding. So I have to like stop petting Bosco.
Because I still have some that are recovering from a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like when he gets it good, they linger. I have like the scars on my arm from him.
I do too. He's not like an aggressive cat. He just has the longest nails and teeth I've ever seen of any cat in my whole life.
It's crazy and it grows so quick.
It's ridiculous.
And he does a teeth thing where when he bites your skin, he'll pull.
Yeah.
He bites and pulls.
Like he bites and rips.
Ripping your flesh off.
No, he does.
So yeah, can't be doing that because we need like cute aesthetic like ring pictures.
Yeah, could you imagine our hands are just like all sliced up?
Yeah. That would be crazy. I mean, I guess nothing Photoshop can't fix.
Yeah. I have a controversial thing that I'm doing for the wedding though.
Ooh.
My grandma does not agree with it because she is old school and she's like she does not like this. But everyone does like white nails for like their wedding. Like white nails are like French tip or like chrome ombre, whatever. I'm doing red nails.
And I just am so excited for you.
I love my red nails. I think I'm doing this exact shade because I always have my nails painted red. Like red, I love how my nails look when they have red polish on them.
They look so good red.
And red is my favorite color, but it's not really like much of a big color in the wedding. So I'm excited to have my red nails.
And you did French tip when I proposed, you know?
I did.
So
I did.
You did.
And
You
I
had
think
that moment.
it doesn't suit me. I like red. Red makes my hands look good.
But she was wearing a red dress.
I was wearing a red dress. And I did like my red lip. And yeah.
That's all you could say.
All I can say.
Don't tell me.
Because Tommy censors me.
La, 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 la,
Tommy,
la.
oh, no, not my dress. I'm talking about our wedding. Tommy censors me talking about the wedding now.
Oh, that's what we're talking about. Oh, I thought you were going to describe more of like what your day of look was.
Well, not red. Sorry, it was a spoiler.
Well, you were just like getting into detail. Remember, you overshare. I wasn't sure what you were going to say.
Not about my dress. I have been so good about my dress, guys.
I'm so proud of you too.
Guys, I've been so good. But now that we're getting closer, it's getting harder.
I really want to see it.
I can't wait for Tommy to see it.
Okay. Let's hop into our first ever segment of our podcast called Crazy Relationships. I don't know.
No, that's not a good name.
Okay.
That's a bad name.
What should it be called?
I don't know. You guys let us know.
What? We gotta come up with something.
We can't decide right away. It has to come naturally.
What do you mean come naturally? We're starting the segment now. We should have a name.
Yeah, but I don't like your name and I can't think of anything else. So I think we should just
Wild relationship stories.
No, but it has to go along with our podcast.
Okay. Relationships with assholes.
That's not bad.
Really?
That's good. That's good. We'll do that.
Okay, welcome to our first segment called
Me?
Oh, you were going to say? I mean,
You say it.
Me say it. Okay, welcome to our first segment called Relationship with Assholes. But not every single one's like a asshole, so.
I'm going to assume most are, though.
Okay, fair enough. So, got sent this, and we got to give advice to this person on what they do. Okay? So, let's go. This girl has been dating her boyfriend.
Can you read the message?
Okay.
Because you try to change like the perspective, and it really throws me off.
I have been dating my boyfriend for 2 years. We live together. Everything seems normal. But I start noticing something weird. Every single Sunday at the same time. Come on.
This can't be a segment, Tommy, if you can't talk.
Well, why am I the one reading?
Do you want me to read it?
I got it. Every single Sunday at the same exact time, he leaves the apartment for 3 hours. Same time, same routine, doesn't explain it. Just says he's running errands. Okay, buddy. At first, I don't think anything of it, but then it starts getting strange. He refuses to answer his phone during that time. His location randomly turns off only during those hours. And when he comes back, he's like in a weirdly good mood every time. Like overly calm, overly nice, almost like he just had therapy or something. Okay. So, obviously, I start spiraling a little bit. One Sunday, I decide to follow him. He drives across town, parks outside this random community center, and goes inside. I wait 20 minutes and then go in after him. And what I walked into, it was a group circle, like 15 people sitting in chairs, and my boyfriend is in the middle talking. But here's where it gets insane.
Okay.
He's introducing himself under a completely different name, like not even close to his real name. And he's telling the entire group a story about his life. This is not his life.
Or is it?
Good question. Let's find out. He's talking about a different job, different childhood, different family, even a different relationship history. Like he's basically created an entire fake identity. So I am just standing there in the back listening to him lie about his entire existence and no one knows. Eventually, someone notices me and asks who I am. And before I can even say anything, my boyfriend looks at me and just goes, "She's a part of my story," and just keeps talking. Like he doesn't break character, doesn't acknowledge me, nothing. So she freaks out, leaves, waits for him at home. He comes back later like nothing happened. I confronted him and he finally explains. Apparently, every Sunday he goes to this group where people reinvent themselves and live out alternate versions of their life to cope with stress. Interesting. And he says it's harmless because it helps him escape and process things. But here's the problem. In his fake life, he's not with her.
Yeah.
So it's like this version of himself he chooses to be every week. I don't exist. So now I'm like, do I stay with someone who literally spends hours every week pretending to be with someone else? Or is it just some weird form of therapy that I'm overreacting to? Because he swears it has nothing to do with how he feels about me. But at the same time, if it didn't, why am I not a part of the version of his life? I don't know what to do. What would you do? Because it's technically therapy. Like it's helping him with mental. Like
I don't know if I buy that though. How's that helping him process things if you're literally avoiding the things that are stressing you out?
Whoa, that's facts.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Right?
Maybe it's therapy for something else, but not for stress. That doesn't make any sense. You're not processing anything.
And why can't his girlfriend be a part of the story?
Well,
as if like he's with someone else that's just not her, but he's telling it to a whole group.
This almost reminds me of like this kind of like. It kind of reminds me of like if like you did like VR for like 3 hours and like you had a whole different life.
Yeah.
And it's like, I need to do this, like escape from my real life. I'd be like, is your life with me so horrible that you need to escape for 3 hours a week?
Yeah.
And I can't be a part of it?
That is really
I don't know if that would be a reason, like reason enough to break up with him, but I'd be like, can we talk about what's going on?
I think he has to be open to a different form of therapy.
Yeah.
And you have to express that you're not comfortable with this form of therapy.
Well, I think that's a lie.
What do you mean?
I don't think it's therapy.
Oh, he just essentially wants to be done with the relationship and can't break up with her or something?
Well, I feel like, did she hear anybody else talk about their fake life?
She didn't.
Or only him, you know?
Right.
What if he just like made that whole thing up about, oh, this is for a group that we all have a fake. What if he's like just saying that to her?
Well, she went there and heard it for
No,
proof.
I know, but did you hear anybody else say anything?
Well, you're not going to know any of these other strangers if that's their real life or not.
Yeah, no, it's true.
So
I don't know, it's weird.
Tough. Just ask him to do a different form of therapy because you're not comfortable with it.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
And he has to hopefully accommodate your requests. Otherwise, yeah, if it bothers you that much, you're either good with it or you're not.
Yeah. No, they have to talk about it, but it's weird that he like would avoid talking about it.
Yeah, and it's just tough that he could go the route of like, it's good for me mentally. Like it helps with my mental health.
Yeah.
Then it's kind of like, well, how do you question that?
Well, exactly.
Be like,
That's
well,
what's tough about it.
it's good for your mental health, but it's not good for my mental health in our relationship? Or how do you even go about that?
No, that's weird. I don't know.
Isn't that crazy? Did you think like he was going to be cheating?
Well, in my head, I was like, I feel like that's like what you would assume.
Yes.
But there had to have been some other sort of weird twist.
I've never even heard of therapy like that.
Well, I don't think it's a thing.
What do you mean? I think it's definitely a thing.
Well, yeah, but I don't think for like.
Think how much therapy is out there.
No, I get that, but it's just so random.
Right? Like he's
so random.
He's going and living out a different life in his head that he talks to a group about for hours every week.
That's just so random to me.
All right. I got one more story.
Okay.
So I got 2 stories. Comment below. How many of these stories do you want to hear in this segment? I've just been doing 2 because they're longer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also like however many people send in and I can find.
Mm-hmm.
But we got 2 today. So next one. Are we ready?
Okay.
Hopefully our advice helped you.
I don't even think I gave any advice. Just talk to him. Seems like a weird guy, but just talk to him. Sorry, that was mean.
Okay. I really need advice because I don't know if I'm overreacting or if this is actually a huge red flag.
Okay.
I've been dating. Lay it on you?
Lay it on me.
Okay. I'm good at that, girl. I've been dating my boyfriend for a year now, and everything between us is honestly great, but his mom, ... I don't know how to explain it. Something just feels off. When I first met her, she was really nice, but like immediately very intense. She hugged me for a long time, kept saying things like, I've been waiting for you, and started calling me my girl that same night, which felt a little fast, but I ignored it.
Mm-hmm.
Then she started texting me directly, like good morning texts, asking what I was doing and what I was eating, even asking me to send her my outfit before events so she could approve it. And I thought she was joking, but she wasn't. Oh, goodness. You're in the thick of it. One night, we were all at dinner and I ordered something and she literally changed my order in front of me and said, trust me, I know what you like better than you do.
What?
And everyone laughed, but I felt so weird about it.
No, it's weird.
Then she started showing up at our apartment without telling us. My boyfriend had given her a key, and one day we came home and she had completely reorganized our kitchen, thrown out food she didn't like, and replaced it with stuff she said was better for us. And he didn't think it was a big deal at all. He just said, she's always been like that. But the part that really freaked me out was when I went over to her house one day and I saw framed pictures of me.
Like just her?
Like not normal ones, not posed pictures, but candid ones. Some from family dinners, but some look like they were taken without me even knowing, like from across the room.
Ew. No. Ew.
Oh, boy. And she just casually said, I like to keep memories of people who matter to my son, like that was normal. Since then, it's gotten even more uncomfortable. She refers to me as my daughter in front of people, corrects me when I talk, tells me how I should live my life, and even told me I should rethink my career because it doesn't fit the life I'll have with her son. I tried bringing it up to my boyfriend, and he got defensive and said I'm being disrespectful and that she's just loving and protective. But I don't feel loved. I feel like I'm slowly being controlled or like I'm being pulled into something I didn't agree to. And the worst part is he won't set any boundaries with her at all. So now I'm sitting here wondering, is this just something I need to accept if I stay with him? Or is this actually a serious problem? And how do I even bring this up again without it turning into him choosing his mom over me? I don't know what to do. Holy crap, girl.
That sounds like a typical case of a mommy's boy.
I mean, yeah, but it's not like maybe at the end him like defending it as mommy's boy. Yeah. But it's more just like his mom's a problem.
No, well, 1,000%.
Yeah, he's not really being a mommy's boy in this story. It's just the mom just being overbearing.
The fact that he
doesn't realize.
He gets upset when she brings it up and being like, well, she's just being loving. Like, that's just how she is.
So
my advice, well, you have to
convince him.
You have to have him see it from your perspective and be like, I'm not trying to have you pick me over your mom. You don't have to pick one of us. Right. Like, there's no winner in this situation. But like, you have to see where I'm coming from with this.
How does she get him to see that?
Time.
Like, I wish I knew more. Like, do you have like a mom or your dad and you can compare your situation and be like, this is normal. This, what's happening with your mom is not normal.
He could get defensive about that too, though.
I mean, definitely.
I feel like when something weird happens, try to like tell him right away so that it's still fresh in his mind and he could be like think of it in that moment so that in future situations he starts picking up on it without you bringing it up. And then he's like, well, maybe that is kind of weird. Like I didn't really think about it, but maybe that is kind of weird.
Yeah. And as long as you can get him to just saying those words, then take it slowly. But I bet you could convince him that he could set a boundary of some sort.
Yeah.
Something boundaries got to be set by him or by you. Go to the mom directly, maybe.
Yeah.
And be like, look, I'm just not comfortable with this. Instead of like going to him and have him being the middleman, because clearly that's not working.
We've only been dating for a year, though.
Yeah, you better buckle up, girl, if you're going to stick with this guy.
Yeah. Well, at first I was thinking maybe she doesn't have a daughter and she got really attached because she doesn't have a daughter. We don't know that, though. She might have a daughter.
But there is some tough conversations coming.
No, if that's how intense it is in the beginning, imagine like once you're married or like once you have kids. She's going to think like that's her actual child.
Grandchild.
Well, exactly. She's going to like steal your baby as her own.
She could.
Like,
so maybe you got to go to her directly and set the boundaries. Try to make sure he's like understanding so he can at least defend you. But,
yeah, because he has to be on her side.
Exactly.
And, like, you don't have to like pick. It's not like if you don't pick me over your mom, you're gonna lose me forever. You don't have to pick one or the other.
Right.
You just have to get him to see where you're coming from. I mean, I'm not trying to cause an issue. This is just an issue to me, Right.
And hopefully he understands. Best of luck. I hope some boundaries are set.
Oh.
And a better relationship. Maybe suggest moving far away.
Yeah.
Not sure how.
Maybe get a few hours away.
Yeah. Yeah. A few hours away could probably help.
Yeah. I want to know. I need more context. If you guys send in more of these, I need more context. How old are you?
Oh my God.
How far do you live? Are you in high school and like you have to be over at his parents' house all the time?
I get it.
Are you like
these stories are long? I don't know.
No, I know. I just want more context for better advice reasons.
Yes, better context would help.
Yeah.
But we hope that this advice helped.
Well, best of luck to you.
Anyways, that's all I have for relationships with assholes.
Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Right? Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Do you have any more topics? Otherwise, I think we're going to wrap up today's episode.
Yeah, no, we can wrap it up because I really have to pee.
Fair enough. You guys heard it. We love you.
You heard it here first. Jess has to pee.
Jess has to go to the El Baño. So, thanks for listening. We'll see you in episode 23, or we'll hear you and listen and talk to you. We'll talk to you.
We'll talk to you.
Help me with this intro.
Outro. Bye-bye.
Yes, outro. Bye.
Hit myself.